Hey guys, welcome back to the Tarot Fairy. Today's video is about what message your spirit guides have for you, what they want you to hear right now. I've got 4 piles. I've got group number 1 is the black obsidian. Group number 2 is blue calcite. Group number 3 is the tangerine quartz. And group number 4 is the rainbow moonstone. Yes. So pick whichever one that your intuition calls to, and we will get started with group number 1. Hi, group number 1. If you pick this black obsidian, you're in the right place. Let's look at your tarot cards first, and then we'll go on to your oracle cards. For your tarot cards, you have the Ace of Cups upright, Queen of Cups upright, and the Knight of Cups upright. So the cups, you got 3 cups. They're all about emotions and water energy. The Ace of Cups, all aces generally are about new beginnings. This could be the start of a new relationship, new romance, love, or just new happiness or joy. This could be a pregnancy for some of you, not all of you, or just general, just new celebrations, something to be excited about. The Queen of Cups is a mature, emotional female, or this could be you in the situation. It could be just the themes that you're dealing with. This is about someone listening to you, loving, warmth, sensitivity, and kindness, security, all that good stuff. But I really feel like this is about a new relationship. I think your guides want you to know that there is a new relationship coming for you, even if it's not right now. I think that it's coming in the near future, or they're just saying, like, prepare for it. This Knight of Cups especially, it's about romantic proposals or offers, or even an invitation. Maybe someone will ask you out on a date. And I'm feeling like if you get asked out on a date, you should say yes. Because it is the start of something so much better, especially because of this Queen of Cups. It's the start of something that is going to be beautiful, and they're going to listen to you. They're going to just be a great partner for you, an emotionally mature partner for you. So let's look at your oracle cards. We've got hope. Let's just start with that. Hope. So this relationship, or just this reading in general, could be a sign of like hope for you. It says hope is always there, even if we can't see it. Optimistic expectations can help change a negative situation into a positive one. I think that this is hope for something new. Maybe you've been stagnant for a while in your relationships. Maybe you haven't had a relationship in so long because you couldn't find that emotionally mature person. I think that your spirit guides are telling you, like, hold on, it's gonna be okay. We've got the Knight of Cups. Someone's going to ask you to start a life with them, or it could, for some of you, it could be pregnancy. If you're already in a relationship, I think that maybe your relationship could just be maturing generally, especially when there are things like marriage or different kinds of, like, babies, things like that. When those things happen, your relationship is going to mature naturally. So maybe that could be that for some of you. I think some of you could be being proposed to. Even, romantic proposals doesn't just mean asking you out on a date. It could mean, will you marry me? That could be marriage. But yeah, I think this is going to be hope for you. This is hope. We've got mushrooms. Mushrooms is about quiet growth. This isn't something that you know of right now. This is probably maybe even surprising you right now. that you got this reading, because you don't know that this is happening right now. You don't know that someone's thinking about asking you out or proposing to you. You don't know that you're pregnant, all of that stuff. So mushrooms is about quiet growth. They quietly pop out of the ground. It's about the hidden. You don't know about it yet. It's hidden. And peace. This is going to bring you peace. Your spirit guides are saying that peace is coming. You just have to wait for it. You have to trust. That kind of brings me to our next card, which is the full moon. Surrender to the divine. So the full moon is a big, this is a big yes card, actually. This is wishes coming true. This is letting the past go. You have to let the past go of maybe past relationships that haven't worked out. Maybe something failed. Maybe you are just afraid of commitment because of past relationships. But it's saying that you have to let all of that go and you have to surrender to the spirit guides, because good things are coming. Your wishes are going to be coming true. You're going to be finding that soulmate. You're going to be having that baby. You're going to be proposed to. All of that wonderful, yummy, good stuff that the water signs rule. So this is big change in your life. I mean, obviously, if you're single and somebody comes into your life and you're in a relationship, that's a huge change. Or a proposal is a huge change. That's moving on to a next step of life. Pregnancy is a huge change. So big change coming for you, group one. And then your last oracle card is Lassia of Pravati. And I like to read out of the book for this because this is by Alana Fairchild, this deck, and her descriptions are just so beautiful that I just can't seem to match them. I don't know how to sum them up for you. So this is about, it says there's a gentler way to proceed and obtain the same or even greater effect. Gentler already reminds me of water signs in general, cups. Gentle is definitely in their nature. So be gentle when you proceed. If someone's asking you to do something, just be gentle and say yes. Tame the wild and frenzied workings of the mind by grounding yourself with beauty, pleasure, and grace. Also water sign ruled things. Violence and its negative effects shall be overcome and healed through feminine gentleness and inner spiritual strength. This oracle is a sign of great future happiness. So this tells me that for some of you, you've been in very violent relationships in the past, or maybe you didn't have a great childhood. This is saying that this is all being healed. This is all being taken care of for you by your guides, and you're on the right path. If you just trust and you just let go of all of that worry, that's going to be your next relationship, you will be much better off, because good things are coming, especially with your cups. You've got all cups. This is very, very good. New things are coming for you. So let's go through just one more time, see if I missed anything. So new romances, new things coming your way, new big change with the full moon card. Emotional maturity, future happiness, healing with the divine feminine. That's what this Lassia Pravati means, healing with divine feminine. So maybe trusting in that a little bit. Knight of Cups, new proposals, mushrooms. This isn't something that you know about yet, but it will come to light soon. This is hidden, but it will bring you peace when it is revealed to you, and hope. This should be a sense of hope for you. So, very good cards, group one. Also, just pointing this out, if you pick this black obsidian, black obsidian, I got this crystal because it heals from abuse, actually, and that goes perfectly with this card right here. I got this specifically because I went through childhood abuse, and my mom actually told me to get this crystal when we were in this crystal shop, metaphysical shop, And it's just very interesting that you guys picked that. So if you guys are hurting, I'm so sorry for you. But everything's going to be okay. Everything's going to work out. Really, really good things are coming your way. Thank you, Group 1. If you enjoyed this video, if you resonated with it, please comment down below. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram. I'm probably going to put out another one of these on Thursday. So look out for that. Please like and subscribe. It helps me out a lot. And I will see you next time. Thank you. Hi, Group number 2. If you picked the blue calcite, you're in the right place. Let's look at your tarot cards first, and then we will move into your oracle cards. So we've got the 10 of Swords in reverse. We've got the 3 of Wands upright. And the Chariot in reverse. Okay, so the 10 of Swords is about rising above something, or it could be all of these obstacles, and this is you overcoming these obstacles. It could be also feeling like you are beyond help because you have all of these things around you, keeping you, all of these obstacles around you. This could be problems coming back. This could be surviving disaster. Maybe, I have some thoughts, but I have to explain the rest of the spread to you before that's even going to make sense. So this could be rising above. This could be problems coming back. It kind of seems like there will be multiple different groups in this as well, like, because it's a general reading, some people will resonate with certain things more than others, so just bear with me. The 3 of Wands is a really good card. I think Terry was saying, you can have this. You can have travel. This is about moving forward, about forward planning, and this is the thing that your guides really, really want me to communicate, is that you're supposed to be moving forward right now. And in order to move forward, you have to overcome these obstacles, or maybe just get over laziness. Not all of you, but some of you need to just kind of get off your ass and do it. The Chariot in reverse is about lack of direction, because the chariot really is a form of transportation. So if you think about it metaphorically, it's just not having any direction in your travel. It can be aggression. It could be being blocked by obstacles, which is definitely relating to this 10 of Swords. You have these obstacles around you. So I think that your guides want you to know that you can have this 3 of Wands, but only if you start putting in the work. You can have dreams, that's great, but you have to put a driving force into your dreams if you want them to become a reality. So let's get into your oracle cards, because I think they kind of explain this even further. So we've got the full moon in Pisces. Yes, this is exactly what your cards are already saying. This is about having your head in the clouds. Pisces is kind of known for having their head in the clouds, not really paying attention, maybe kind of losing touch with reality. And your guides are saying that you've had your head in the clouds for a while. You're not making an effort to move forward, but they're telling you that now is the time to just kind of get down and dirty, do your responsibilities, do the thing that you need to do to make whatever you want to become a reality. Because I say this all the time, you have to meet the universe halfway. If you want something to happen, you can't just say, okay, well, I want this to happen. You can't just ask for it. of course you need to ask for it, but you can't just ask for it. You have to take the steps to make the thing happen. You have to, like, if you say, if you ask the universe, I I really want to lose weight. Can you help me lose weight? Well, you can't just ask that. You have to take measures to make that happen. You have to go out and run on the treadmill. You have to go do some push ups. You've got to set a routine for yourself, set some goals for yourself. You've got to drink some water. You've got to cut out the caffeine and the sugary stuff. Like, it's not going to just happen on its own. You have to meet the universe halfway, and they'll meet you the other half. So, yeah, this is about having your head in the clouds, really, really wanting something, but not making it happen. And moving forward is what this Three of Wands is about. It's, if you do move forward, you're going to have such success. You're going to have amazing things. You're going to be so happy. But in order to get that happy, you have to actually put some action into it. Eileen Ching is your literary witch oracle, and she is about outside forces, and I think that this is definitely speaking to the Ten of Swords in reverse. I really, really think, like, if you haven't noticed already, I've been kind of using this as a visual. This is you, and these are the obstacles around you. There is something keeping you. Maybe, like, let's just keep with the losing weight thing. You can apply it to your own life. But if you want to lose weight, maybe the obstacles are that you have a really busy schedule, and it's really, really hard to force yourself to get up early and do the work. Or maybe it's really, really hard for you to change your diet. It's really hard for you to eat healthier, because whenever you do that, you do it for like one day, and then after that you're like, I really want to eat like crap again. And so these are the obstacles, these are the nasty obstacles around you that you feel like are keeping you from it. But Spirit is just kind of like, get the fuck over it, like like move on. You're gonna be okay if you push through these obstacles. They're not the end of the world. This could also mean events falling into place, or acceptance, if we're talking about this card. Events falling into place or acceptance. This is also fate, is what it says on the bottom there. So acceptance, this kind of makes me think just that you need to accept that you have to put in the work right now. It's kind of how I feel when I need to write a paper. I just kind of, at some point, I accept that, okay, I need to do my homework now. Like, it sucks, but we're just going to accept it and do it, and it will be over soon. Because this is your fate. This is a part of something, that a journey that you need to go through. Your guides are saying that this is something that you need to go through to learn a lesson. But again, they're going to reward you if you put in this work with all the success and all of the good things. So there's definitely an incentive. And then you got motivation. This absolutely makes sense. This is, maybe you don't have motivation right now, but this is saying, like, here's your motivation, this tarot reading. It says, when spring approaches, the flower fairies urge you to spring into action. If there's something you've been merely thinking about doing, they say get busy and do it. It's time to get busy and do it. This is also great that they use the spring analogy, because it is spring. It's about to be spring. We're moving into March pretty soon. So it definitely makes sense. And then this, I have been pulling from this white light oracle deck, and I just like to read from the book. They put it so much better than I could ever. So you got Magnetism of Eros, and it says, trust in what your heart yearns for without concern about how it will manifest. Oh, that makes so much sense. Don't worry about how it's going to happen. Just know that it is going to happen. Just know that you are going to get this Three of Wands, but you have to put in the work. It says, take steps toward that which moves your heart. So yeah, moving forward, that's a big theme here for you, group 2. Reach out for what your soul wants and needs. Allow yourself to be vulnerable, for only then can you be truly held. That which appears out of reach or unavailable to you is closer than you realize. So it's definitely talking about these obstacles. Even though it seems out of reach, even though it seems really, really hard right now, once you get going, you're going to be so much better off. Okay. That is all I have for you, group 2. If you really resonated with this, let me know in the comments. Like and subscribe. It helps me out a lot. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram. I'll link that down below. And watch my other videos. If you have any suggestions for other videos, let me know. And I will see you another time. Thank you. Hey, group number 3. If you chose the Tangerine Quartz, you are in the right place. Let's look at your tarot cards first, and then we'll get into your oracle cards. Okay, we've got the 8 of Cups in reverse, 4 of Pentacles upright, and Death upright. Don't forget about the Death card. It's not a bad card. It's a big misconception. You're fine. You're not going to die. We don't predict death. That's not what we're doing here. So, 8 of Cups in reversed is about fear of moving on. And this is already, I can tell you right now, a theme that's going to be in your reading. You're afraid of moving on, and your guides are saying that it's okay. This is about maybe lack of self-awareness, or this could also be fear of abandonment, fear of commitment, because the upright version of this would be abandonment. So you're afraid of that. That's happened in the past, and you don't want it to happen again. Totally understandable. Been there, done that. 4 of Pentacles. This is about holding on to things, holding on to possessions, holding on to issues. This is Pentacles just generally are like earth sign energy, and earth signs do not know how to let go. Like, they could not do it. If you're an earth sign, this might apply, or if you're a Scorpio, especially because you've got the Death card right there. So, yeah, you're afraid to let go. You don't know how to let go. I completely understand that. I'm a Taurus with a Scorpio rising. You don't want to let go of your control, and maybe this has to do with finances as well. Maybe this is like your financial stability. Maybe this could be like letting go. Maybe you're afraid to let go of a job because, yeah, it pays the bills, but you're not happy. That's just an example. The Death card, this is not a bad card. This is about transformation. This is about, if you do let go, if you do let these things go, you're going to transform completely. You're going to let go of things. Your life is going to change. You're going to transition. This is just spiritual transformation and new beginnings. You're going to have a new beginning, a new start, if you let go of whatever you're holding on to. If you're afraid of being abandoned or whatever, it's saying, don't be afraid of that. Let go of it, because if you jump into the situation with this person or this thing or this new job, then everything will be great. Everything is going to be fine. So with that being said, let's just look at your oracle cards. You've got, let's start with the gibbous moon. The gibbous literally means bulging. The book says that, actually. This is about, it says you're very close to achieving your goal. So you're really, really close. It's just this fear that's holding you back. It's yourself that's holding you back. It's not anybody else. So it is literally bulging. Like, everything that you possibly could want is bulging. It's at the surface. You just have to kind of push it through. You have to let go of the things, and it will come through. It's saying adjustments are required, but you're on the right track. You are definitely on the right track, and you know what you need to do. You need to let go of whatever is holding you back, the fear, in order to get your goal, to achieve your goal, to get your dreams. This is also kind of about like seeking answers, and your answer is let go and you're gonna be fine. And that leads me to the eye. The eye is, it literally means clearly seeing, seeking answers, or paying attention. You've been seeking the answer, and this reading is your answer. Your answer is let it go. Don't be worried about it. Purity. This is again about seeking answers. It says, always trust in the purity of your heart. Look inside your heart. Within it, you will find the answer to your question. So maybe you've always known the answer. You're just so afraid that you're not trusting yourself. And you came to this video to see. I mean, I usually when I go to a pick a card video, I have something in my mind already that I'm kind of thinking about or wondering about. And they're like, they tell me the answer. So the answers have been inside you the whole time. I'm just the person who's delivering the message and saying, like, go for it. So you knew the answer. And then this last card is the Sun of 417 Hertz. And I'm going to read from the book because they just put it so much better than I could ever even describe. It means you're being healed from guilt and fear. Fear, guys, fear. Such emotion will no longer steal your personal power or dissuade you from confidence, happiness, and realizing your own worth. No matter how unlikely it may seem, you're going to emerge from a spiritual winter into light and life. The divinely ordained time for your liberation, healing, and emergence is much closer than you realize. Abundant blessings are stirring and shall soon manifest. So literally, like, as soon as you push through this fear, as soon as you heal this fear that you have, you are going to have everything you ever wanted. If you've been afraid about leaving your job and starting something new, like, these are your guides saying, like, do it, go for it, because it's going to be everything you wanted and more. If you've been afraid about trusting someone or trusting a person, they're saying go for it, go for that relationship, because it's going to be everything you ever wanted. So apply it to your own life, but you know what you need to do. So I'm just going to go through these one more time just to recap a little bit. You're afraid. You're afraid of abandonment. You're afraid of taking the leap. You've had past situations where things have not worked out too well for you, but your guides are saying it's okay, because if you kind of let all of that go, you're going to transform. This is Four of Pentacles is about holding on to people or issues, deep-seated past things that you can't let go of. Kind of the same thing, but let go, because you're going to go through wonderful, crazy transformation, and you're going to just blossom and have this new, wonderful beginning. Your dreams are literally bulging at the surface. You just have to trust. This is seeing clearly, seeking answers. This is your answer. Purity, this is your answer. You've always known the answer. You just needed someone to point it out for you. And fear is being healed, and you're going to have everything that you ever wanted or imagined. So that's all I have for you. I hope that this resonated. If it did, let me know in the comments. Like and subscribe. It helps me out a lot. And check back in a couple days for another video. I'm going to be doing these a couple times weekly, so just check back and let me know if there are any videos that you want personally, like if there's a topic that you like. So yeah, I'll see you soon. Thank you. Hi, group number 4. If you picked the Rainbow Moonstone, you're in the right place. Let's look at your tarot cards first, and then we'll go to your oracle cards. Okay, we have 3 of Pentacles upright, the Moon in reverse, and the Emperor upright. So, 3 of Pentacles, it's about apprenticeship, learning, growing, studying. Maybe you are an apprentice at work, or maybe you're a student. I'm getting a lot of young energy vibes and also Aries vibes, like from this Emperor card. So, child, maybe if you're not a child, then you were just in a young position wherever you are, at work or at school. This is about success, teamwork, determination, hard work paying off, motivation, all those good things. And I feel like your guides are saying that this could represent you. This is something that you're doing right now. And then the moon in reverse, though, it doesn't really go with that card at all. It's about releasing fear, secrets. It could be, this could be deception, though. This could be blocked intuition. Maybe someone is deceiving you or manipulating you. And then we've got the Emperor. The Emperor usually stands for an older man who is more like a father figure. He has a lot of structure, protectiveness, authority, all that. And I kind of get the feeling that this is a warning. That whoever this person that you're working under, or whoever this person is to you, that they could be deceiving you, even though you're doing everything right. You're working hard. You're following their orders and all of that. I feel like maybe they could be using your hard work to their advantage. If that doesn't apply to you, like, don't worry about it, because not every message is for you. But that's like the vibe that I'm getting. So let's look at your oracle cards. Yeah, I knew that there was Aries energy. So new moon in Aries, time to take action. That definitely goes with this card. We've got solitude, praying mantis, and Davapatra. So let's back up. Let's just focus on new moon in Aries first. New moon in Aries. This is a big yes card. So if that other situation didn't apply to you, if you don't feel like anyone's manipulating you, or you don't have anybody who is masculine and over you, and maybe like that doesn't apply to you, then this is just saying, your guides are saying, like, it's time to take action. New beginnings, hard work is going to pay off, the flame is lit, like, say yes. Your dreams, this is the time to go for your dreams, and don't give up, because this is a big yes for you. This is like, you were on the right path. So for some of you that will apply, especially because of this Three of Pentacles. And then we have solitude, which is interesting, because it says, think of being alone as meaning you are all one and in total harmony with everything. The greatest treasures are those that wait silently during your quiet times. So maybe some of you, maybe this is where the moon card comes in for some of you. Maybe you guys are feeling deceived, but not really. Like, you just don't know that something good is going to happen yet. You don't know that this new moon in Aries stuff is going to happen yet, but you've been working hard and you've been doing all the good things. This has been a quiet time for you, and you feel, maybe you're just not seeing this coming. You're not going to see the great things coming, but these are your guides saying, like, it's going to come, even if it's quiet right now, even if you're in solitude right now, all this good, fun stuff is coming. And then the praying mantis, also giving me total Aries vibes. The praying mantis is about wit, manipulation, and fun. And that's why I really feel like, for some of you are being manipulated. Some of you, this is a warning, like, you are being manipulated by this praying mantis, who seems fun and seems witty and you want to be around them, but they're going to use you. If that doesn't apply to you, then this just goes along with more Aries energy, like fun is coming. This is a good time for you. So I feel like you guys will know just if you feel an older person or somebody over you manipulating you, then think back to this reading. But if that really doesn't apply to you, then just know that you're on the right path, you're working hard, and you're doing everything that you need to do. And even if this does apply to you, you're doing everything right. This is not your problem. This is their problem. So then we have Dvarapatra, and I like to read these out of the book because they just put it so much better than I could. So it says, out of confusion, a clear and progressive pathway is opening up for you. That makes sense. It's been quiet, and so this reading may be very confusing. It's kind of confusing for me, honestly. Oh my goodness, I'm losing cards. Solitude, it's been a quiet time, and maybe you're a little confused, and the moon can definitely represent confusion, deception, all of that. I dropped a card. So yeah, this card right here is definitely saying like confusion. I want to note that I'm feeling like scattered energy for sure from this reading. Sometimes when I'm doing readings, I take on the energy that is coming out of the cards, and I just feel like this is a very scattered energy reading because I feel like this applies to, like, this could apply to a lot of different people. So for some of you, this is a warning. For some of you, it's been quiet but fun, good times are gonna happen for you. It says, this card still, it says it is an auspicious time to give generously of yourself to others. That goes along with the Three of Pentacles, working hard, and it paying off, enriching the quality of your connections, expressing spiritual blessings of goodwill and encouragement from your heart. A powerful blessing is entering your world. A prayer is now being answered in a beautiful way. Spirit gives freely and generously of all good things. The task of humanity is to learn how to receive. The key of receiving is to be open, surrendered, generous, and trusting heart. So I feel like, again, this reading was a little scattered, so I'm going to just go over this one more time. With your tarot cards, Three of Pentacles, working hard, you're doing everything right. You're doing everything that you need to be doing right now, and it's going to pay off. Be wary, for some of you, of this deception from somebody over you. I feel like that's really important to note for some of you. Some of you need to avoid this manipulation, and that is reinforced with the praying mantis, who is about manipulation. But if you're not being manipulated by anybody, this could also just mean that good times are coming. This is about, wit. That's definitely get Aries energy, more Aries energy, taking action, working hard. You're doing everything that you need to do. You're going to reap the rewards of it. Solitude, maybe it's been quiet, but again, if it's been quiet and you're confused right now, all of your hard work is going to pay off. And then the Dvarapatra is kind of just the same thing as you're going to receive blessings. You have to learn how to receive them, though. So if this resonated with you, please let me know, because I want to know, like, the situations that you guys are in. This is, like, so interesting. This could be a lot of different things. So if this resonated with you, comment down below. Let me know how you're feeling. Give the video a like and subscribe. It helps me out a lot. And let me know if there are any videos that you guys would like to see in the future, any topics in specific, and I will link my Twitter and Instagram in the description, and I will see you guys very soon. Thank you, Group 4.